guys talk about is girls and cash. These times they ain't even got none. It ain't hard to see when I step in the dance. Yeah, the party's lit and it gets done. Turn up the music and we jump in. All the people around just jump in. Turn up the music and we jump in. All the people around just jump in. Bounce and vibe, get the drink and we dance all night. Vibe and bounce, get the drink and the girl on the couch. Bounce and vibe, get the drink and we dance all night. Vibe and bounce, get the drink and the girl on the couch.
Alright. So, for both of you, how would you describe yourself in one word?
One word. Active.
Active.
Okay.
I say I'm swinging everything like active.
Oh, damn, it's a good one. Just hungry, fam.
Hungry.
Yeah. Hungry.
Okay. How would you say your friends and family describe you?
Ooh. Should I go first? Or?
Yeah, I don't mind. I'll go first, innit? I think I'll split it. So I think my family, because I'm like one of two, they look at me as like the good you. Do you get what I mean? But like also like the pioneer, in a way, the guy who could like end certain things. And I feel like my friends, they look at me as like the chilled, sometimes bubbly, you know, but the career-driven like guy. Do you know what I mean? And some think I'm very like extroverted, but I'll be so rude. I'm hella introverted. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm one of those guys that rather chill, watch movie or chill. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Just really chilled, innit? Do you know what I mean? But like there's the chill, and people will see the chill aspect and the driven aspect. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm very just tunnel vision. Do you know what I mean? So, and then you got the dickheads who think something else, but that's on them. Listen. I would if I was doing something wrong, I wouldn't have haters. You know what I mean? Like,
True.
It's what it is. You know. What do you think, though? What do you think?
I'll just say your friends and family describe you.
My family used to describe me as quiet. Before I done acting, music, I used to be very quiet. Nowadays, not the same.
That's
not anything bad though. I'll be real. Like I think just everyone knows I'm a grinder. Family would just be like, they'll probably say music guy, artist guy, the rapper. My friends would probably be like T's just calm and he's vibes and he's lit. Everyone knows I'm lit, but I'm not. Yeah, lit to our extent, innit? We know what lit is and we're lit.
Okay. No, I like that. I will score that for both of you.
Oof.
Good question.
Very good question. School. You know what? School is one of them ones here where it's split into two categories. It was like from year 7 to year 9, living the best life, and then have to think about the future, and then GCSEs hit, life went left. But do you know what? Like in terms of the child I would say that I wasn't the popular one. I would say that I was one of those kids like, I got picked on here and there, but I was one of those kids where it's like, you would see the driven side to him. Like he's doing something. Do you know what I mean? But also someone that is like, you won't understand me unless you actually sit down and have a conversation with me. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'd say. But it was a mixture. You know, I enjoyed it sometimes. I hated it sometimes. You know, it was a mixture.
You like that?
You know what I mean?
You like that? What about you, my guy?
School for me was a bit weird. I'll be so honest. Because I had just come from Angola in year 7. Didn't get accepted until year 8. Year 8, I got in. I was very, very shy. I was still closed in. Started acting, and then I became more talkative. And then I found out, funny enough, like I was like 13, 14 at the time. I found out that a lot of girls liked me.
The opposite for me.
But I'm already tired of this guy. I'm already tired of this guy.
Not even on a cockiness thing. I'm just being real. I'm just being real.
Yo.
Yeah. I'm gonna drop a
found out.
You see?
No. I said I was like no Tuesday.
No.
Ross.
I'm gonna explain it. Like, so cool. I never used to do acting or music or anything. Everything just happened and it worked. So before acting, I was just calm, quiet. No one knows I exist, innit? I start acting, yeah. And then I get popular in the drama club. People know me through the drama club, and then all of a sudden, I'm just cool with everyone. Not everyone, but there's the people I'm cool with.
Yeah.
And then it just kind of gets my name out there. I'm cool with some people. Other people, you know, think too much highly of themselves. I'm not really with them. I was practically cool with everyone. I was that guy, innit? So
No,
I wouldn't even say I'm funny as well, you know. I'm like,
look at
no, listen.
Don't even say it. I wouldn't even say that.
No, because I'm in all my friends know, yeah, I'm unintentionally funny.
Yeah.
If I
same,
try to be
same,
funny,
same,
yeah,
same.
if I try to be funny, it's gonna look very, very bad.
Yeah.
So I just do me. And that's it. But school is cool.
To all my brothers, don't worry. You know, man weren't that guy in it. You know what I mean? I know there's some brothers out there. You weren't the popular one. You were just there chilling. You know, you try to get a new trim to get the galley's attention. The trim ain't trimming. I've been there. Don't worry, man.
The amount of bad trims I've had,
bro.
Oh, I did,
Bro, everyone knows me back in secondary year for having the heel high top fam. My thing was like this, fam.
Top in school,
Yeah, bro.
I can't lie.
Nah,
If you know me, you know in secondary, bro,
Yeah.
I had my hair slanted like Justin Bieber.
No.
Bro. Yo.
Jesus!
Imagine me with straight hair, fam.
You said yes.
Bro.
That's why.
A funny story how that happened, innit?
Yeah.
So, I used to like S-curl my hair, I don't know why. When I had a high top, I used to want the curls, innit? So one day I just picked the wrong curl. I picked the wrong one and my hair was straight. I almost went prom like that. But I just cut it off. I started again. I got waves, man. I got waves instead. And yeah.
Wait. But I feel like you really confessed something there, bro.
I've never spoken about this, funny enough.
No, I believe it. Yeah. I believe I said I jumped in the beat, you know. Yeah, what got you into music?
Yeah, so what got me into music? So when I was 8, like I've always been doing music. Do you know what I mean? Like I've always been like rapping. Do you know what I mean? It would just be a simple notepad and pen and just rapping about probably like cartoons and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? Then when I reached into secondary school, there was a project in geography. It was in a geography class, and they told us to like make like a song or whatever about a particular topic. And I remember I freestyled in front of the class, and people were like, "Yo, like Travis, like you should take this like more seriously." Like, do you know what I mean? But I didn't really take much of it. Do you know what I mean? And then I'll never forget when I was in Collie now, and I must have been depressed as hell, innit? And through depression, it was music that kind of, you know what I mean, let it out. And I remember my mum just rapping to my mum, and her just having a tear in her eye and saying like, "Yo, like, keep going." Do you know what I mean? Don't stop. Do you know what I mean? And seeing how my mum was happy in the music I was making, but also felt the feeling in what I was saying, I was also thinking, could I get other people to feel the same? Then I saw that, okay, I was making people happy and jumpy and so on, so and so in my music, and going up to performances and getting people to be like, "Oh, you're hard," like keep that sort of stuff there. And it just literally from there, it just said, you know what, I'm just gonna, like, music's my thing, you know what I mean? Like, it's one, it's a way of expression, and two, I just love to put a smile on people's face. But my whole aim with the music thing is just, my aim is just to be a legend in the music game.
Jeez.
That's my thing.
Why else?
I mean,
Love that. Man, put on the shades for this one.
I want to say big up Ragga, you know what I'm saying?
Big up Ragga. We haven't seen.
Because right now they got me vibing with everyone, you know what I'm
Wait.
saying?
I got the black grape. What you got?
So after one black grape, we have a cherry tonic wine, you know what I'm saying?
Ragga's just getting... Ragga effects, man. The shades had to come on.
Bro, I had to
come on. I told you that. What got you into music, my guy?
Bro, funny story as well. I used to do acting, innit? And then, so I'm like 16 now, about to turn 17. We're doing this high school musical thing at school. So I do acting, everyone knows I do acting. I'm thinking, yeah, let me be Troy, innit?
Yeah.
Let me be Troy. And then I like this girl. She's about to be Gabriella. I'm like, yeah. Bro, I come one day into rehearsals, and my teacher's like, Thierry, why don't you read Coach Bolton's line and don't you read Troy's?
Sad, man.
With the violin, fam.
After that, I never read a Troy line again.
That was his
I
origin
was
story.
Coach Bolton. I didn't bag the girl.
Long.
Yeah, like. And then I was very, very down. And I was like, you know what? She basically tried to say I couldn't sing, innit? So I took it upon myself. Oh, you know, I'm gonna prove you wrong. And I'm on this journey till today, innit? So that's how I started.
Wow, this is revenge.
Yeah.
Revenge
The
music.
origin story, fam.
This is
The revenge up. The revenge up.
This is
It's the Joker at his finest, fam.
Every track from now on, you just have to keep that in mind.
Keep the bars, you might see a couple
Yeah,
more
you
tracks,
Say, man, can be Troy?
Bro.
Say no more.
Need to put a specific bar like that actually in a song, you know. That would be funny.
Aye.
But yeah. I think
Oh, that's so
yeah,
bad.
like it just happens.
So what would you say the genre you make right now is?
I would say when I first started, it was the old school like hip hop, so like the Tupac, the Biggie, the 90s sort of flow. Do you know what I mean? But I now delved into other genres like garage, house, drill, trap, anything. So like you put on a beat, give me like 10 minutes, I got a chorus for you. Do you get what I'm saying? So I'm very versatile. I just have no limits, to be honest with you. I just have no limits. So
Love that. How about you, my guy?
I'd say with me as well as more rap. I rap in a lot of different kind of beats. I recently released an EP called Sorry I'm Late, where I'm rapping a lot in hip hop type beats. But across the years, I've released a lot of drill songs of me just rapping about my lifestyle, having a part-time job. Because we all have part-time jobs. We all start from somewhere, you know. And I know I'm gonna be successful. I want to show people. Nothing was special. You know what I'm saying? Nothing for us was special.
nothing, bro.
We started the same usual way anyone can start, and we're gonna get to what we're gonna get. But that would be my artistry. I do a few singing songs there, but I'm not a singer. I'll be so real. I'm gonna take time to develop that, work on it this year, so I can prove my teacher.
If you need some low harmonies though, like
low harmonies I got. Yeah, we got that.
Start at the bass, just trying to.
The bass.
I hear it.
The higher it gets, I'll shout someone for you.
Oh man. So have you got like for both of you, got like a creative process then? Like when you go to approaching a track, go to create, go to recording, is there a process? Sure.
Yeah, for sure, man, 100%. There is I think for me for my process is when I hear the beat, it's like it's for some artists. I know some people who don't know like artistry like that, it's gonna sound weird, but like the beat talks to man, innit? Do you know what I'm saying?
100%.
And what I mean is that there's sometimes you hear a beat, you start singing a few words, and you're like, okay, that's what I'm going with. Do you get what I mean? Yeah, just literally. So it will always start off with me freestyling, saying random words, and then after that, it will come up with a flow, and then from there I'll put a topic and a flow together, and then make that. You know what I mean? Or sometimes I feel like signs not hitting. I may just go for a walk, my nearest park, try just look at the scenery, come back, and then boom, I got something.
You know what I mean? That's a big pit.
Yeah. I'd say my creative process when it comes to writing, similarly, recently I've only been writing bangers at 5 a.m. I don't know why. Just been happening. Yeah.
And 2 a.m.'s for me, bro.
Yeah.
2 a.m.
It's just happening, isn't it?
It's happening. I'm waking up like, the Undertaker when he's I'm just up, fam, like go write that part down, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Funny enough though, sometimes I'll be at a shift if I'm at anywhere. Like even if I was in this interview right now and like a flow or a bar came, I'm going straight to my notes, I'm typing it. That punchline, that metaphor that came to mind. Because I have this note called punchlines, and I just write different punchlines that come in, which is proper funny. I don't know why.
You just got past there.
But then it's like
creative process though is just I always try to tell a story. I always try to link it to something I've been through, and just make it relatable. how can the person listening to this, you know, relate if they don't?
Facts.
Like, how who am